But there was a time when I focused on being a tennis player. So medyo nag-stop yung pagbabasa ko during that time. But when I was in college, I remember during the pandemic, nung walang masyadong magawa and it was a time of difficulty, I have started to love reading history books, especially those of Ambet Ocampo. Siguro I'll choose this one. This is Queridas de Rizal. This is a special book for me because I felt like this presents the importance of women in our history. Sa title, Queridas de Rizal, yung connotation ng role ng babae sa kasaysayan medyo hindi maganda. But when you actually read it, you will see the role of these women in creating a person like Jose Rizal, who later on became one of our national heroes. I have this book by Henry David Thoreau. It's actually entitled Walden and Other Writings. I love this book. I also read this during the pandemic. I love this book because these taught me on how to become a self-reliant person. This is actually a manual on how to live independently. I like it when Thoreau said dito na sometimes we have to distance ourselves from the society to get to know more who we are as a person. Again, one of my favorite books. Actually, the story of this book is, I went to UP Baguio. I went to their bookstore there. And habang namimili ako ng books about Jose Rizal, nakita ko to sa counter nila. And I asked the woman in the counter kung anong book ito. Kasi sabi ko, ang appealing nung cover. And she said, "Ma'am, ito po yung palaging binibili ng mga students namin dito." So I bought it. And on my way, pauwi ng bahay, I read the book because it was intriguing. And this book really touched my heart. It changed how I see my profession. It changed how I see myself as a teacher because this talks about a doctor who narrated some of the most important moments in his life as a doctor. May mga kwento dito na talagang nakakaiyak, nakaka-touch, and as the title suggests, some days you can't save them all. There are moments in life, there are times in life when you cannot do anything. And life is not perfect. I have a lot, but I'll give you three. First, this Dogs in Philippine History. It comes in two forms. One in its puppy edition. This is cute. And itong actually unang libro na lumabas, no? Na Dogs in Philippine History. This talks so much about the role of animals, of dogs in our lives. And pati na yung footprint na iniiwan nila sa ating kasaysayan, sa ating ekonomiya, sa kultura natin, at sa pang-araw-araw nating buhay bilang mga pet owners. Maliban pa dito, I also have here Rizal Without the Overcoat. I like this one because this talks about the controversies that surrounded Jose Rizal's life. And ewan ko, napakaganda ng approach ni Ambet Ocampo lagi sa pagsulat niya ng kanyang mga libro, to the point that even students who does not really like studying history or reading history books would want to know or read more about Jose Rizal's life. I also have, for my history students, I would recommend this one, Talking History. Para ka lang nakikichismis sa conversation ni Teodoro Agoncillo tsaka ni Ambet Ocampo. Napakainam, napakabuti ni Ambet Ocampo na tinranscribe niya yung conversations nila ni Teodoro Agoncillo habang nabubuhay pa siya. This talks about how to become a good historian, pati na yung mga controversies sa ating history, kung paano nila pinag-uusapan yung mga ganong bagay. Yan. de Saint-Exupéry. Yeah, no, if I pronounce it correctly. Paborito ko yon kahit nung bata pa ako. Or nung high school pa lang ako. And I love the line doon na sinabi ng Little Prince. I quote, what makes the desert beautiful is that somewhere it hides a well. Which makes us realize that most of the time in our lives, we should focus on the more, siguro yung mga positive things than the negative things that surrounds us. And that would make our lives more beautiful and meaningful.